Yeah, goal is just come here and get the win, get tuned up for USA's. Yeah, it just seems like things are starting to round the corner for me, and Shanghai wasn't a very good showing. Today wasn't much faster, but I was much more in the mix of things and had a solid finish. Not my best finish, but I think after indoors, I trained really hard indoors, and it paid off, you know, with the silver and everything, but it's been like an uphill battle since then. I think hormones kind of went all over the place after, and I weighed the lightest I'd weighed at Worlds, so just like trying to get everything back to normal, and once that happens, like the races will come along, and today's a demonstration of that, I think.
How do you feel about adding David Ribbich to the group?
Oh, it's awesome. I've been watching David race for like 2.5 years now, and he's a phenomenal talent. He's probably, at this point in his career, is more talented than I was coming out of D2. I had a little more accolades than he did, but 337 is legit. So yeah, it's awesome that we got him. He'll fit in really great. He's a great guy. He gets the team thing, which is really big for the Beast. Yeah.
You said you had some uphill moments after indoors.
Yeah.
Can you describe those a little more?
Yeah, just so I got silver. I took like 2 days off, and then was kind of like back into training. And right after that, I had like a week, and we went straight to Park City and stayed higher than I'd ever stayed before, and then trained higher than I'd ever trained before. And I think it just kind of wore on my body a little bit. Just some like hormonal things going on. My hormone levels weren't normalized after training so hard indoors and going straight to altitude. But you know, that's just all part of it, and fighting through those things. And it seems like over the last 2 weeks or so, things have started around the corner for me, and I'm starting to get back to feeling a little more normal.
Were you feeling like low energy level? Like, what was the upshot of that?
Yeah. So one indicator was like I gained a lot of weight right after indoors, and then had a really hard time losing it. Like, I'm still like 5 or 6 pounds heavier than I would normally be at this time of year. And the other indicator was sleeping like 10, 11 hours a night, which is a lot for me. I usually sleep 7 to 8. So between those two things and some blood work that I got done, like it just shows that my body was definitely like fighting back on what I was trying to do to it, training wise and nutrition wise.
Has that ever happened to you before?
No, not like this. I mean, my rookie year, I went from running 145.6, which at the time was a PR for me at this meet, and then 2 weeks later, I ran like 154 in the semifinal at Olympic Trials. So that was like a huge, just like, I just jumped off a cliff basically. This seemed to be a little more under control, and I'll be able to fight through it and be fine for the summer.
How important is it for you to win USA's?
You know, the men's 8 is so good in the US. It's bummed to see Boris drop out of this race. But you know, you've got Donovan, you got Clayton, Sawinski, a lot of great guys in there. So I'll definitely be fighting for the win. But you know, it's business to take care of in the first 2 rounds first, and then I'll create a game plan to try to put myself in the best position to win at USA's.
Are you still going to see those big kicks with 300 to go?
Oh, I hope so. Today wasn't as big of a kick as I would have liked, but hopefully in 2 weeks' time, you know, that's enough, and you know, get old Nick Simmons moving, get a little more fit through the rounds as well. And hopefully those two things combined get me back into the form that I was last summer and earlier this year indoors.
Thanks, Drew. Good luck.